Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is the first day of October. You know, for the past few days here, it's been a little chilly with some rain, but you know, I love that kind of weather. Just need those crunchy leaves. So today, right now, I'm going to be having my cup of coffee here, and I'm going to be taking it out on the back porch where I like to sit and read my Bible and enjoy the sounds of nature. As long as I don't spill it here, got to be very careful. Got my jacket out here in case it gets cold. And once I'm done out here on the back porch, I'm going to head into the kitchen and get some decorating done. I'm going to be working on this corner here, and I'm going to add these two cutting boards. Now these didn't look like this when I bought them. I actually painted these this way because I like that look of the marble with the wood, but I don't want to pay that much for those boards. And these are just for decor. I'm not going to use them. So I'm going to set these in there in front of the darker one. The next thing I'm going to be using is this canister. And this is one that matches my everyday dishes that I use. I think this will look really pretty in there. I like the browns and I like the crackle on here. Now that I have that in there, I want to put some fall leaves and maybe some picks in there before I add maybe a couple pumpkins. I've gone ahead and moved the camera in so you can see what I have done here. I've added some fall leaves in my canister. And I've also added some wooden spoons and a whisk in here. I'm going to add a couple things. I'm going to add this little pick here and this one here with these cute little pumpkins. I'm just going to stick these two together because I have a little bit of a gap right there. And I don't really want to put a big pumpkin in there. I thought this would be cute. I'll just stick that in there. And I might have to move the leaves around a little bit so you can see the rooster better. There, that looks a lot better. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and put this other galvanized pumpkin that I have. This is one. I have two of these. I used the other one on my other video by my rooster, and I'm going to use this one in the tray there. Now that I have the pumpkin in there, I might put a little more of picks in the front here, not sure, but I'm going to be adding some items to each side of the tray. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate inside of my cloche here. And the first thing I'm going to put in is this cute little bottle. I made this. This is just a salad dressing bottle, and I used my paper clay and my IOD stamp on here. And I just used some chalk paint, and I think this looks really cute. I like this one, and it's perfect size to go in here. I'm also going to be adding just a couple of little leaves. I don't have a whole lot of room in here, unfortunately, so I got to move everything where I can. Just a little bit of some berries I think will look cute. And then I have some pumpkins that had come off of some other picks. And I just always save all my little pieces. You never know when you need them. And I'm also going to put something in here. Just a little berry pick I think will look cute, just to add a little bit more color over on this side. Okay, so we can get the one here. Yeah, that works. Oh, I may need to move this just a little bit. I think I want it over to the side a little bit more. Let's kind of move things around. Oops, let's move this berry. There, let's see if that works now. That's a little better. There we go. And I'm just going to set this back here on this side of my tray. And I have a few more items here and then continue on the left side. The next thing I'm going to add is this right here. This is another one of these that I made. I actually did a video on this one and this one, and I will link it down below. So if you want to see how I made these are just two I guess you would call them vases, that I got at the thrift store. And I did the same technique. Oops. So I want to use the shorter one right here. Just going to stick it right there. I'm going to add a couple of picks, just to add a little bit of color here. And I'm also going to use this pumpkin here. I did have to repaint this pumpkin. I didn't like the orange that it was, and I like this orange much better. So this pumpkin is just going to sit in here, and I'm going to stick this pick just kind of behind it, like so. Just give it some color. There we go. Okay. I think that might be it for this side. I don't know, I might add something back there. Don't know, but let's go ahead and get started on the left side. Now on the left side of the tray, I'm going to add this big galvanized pumpkin. I love this. I have the bigger one too. I'm pretty sure these are from Kirkland's. I got them a couple years ago. I think these are so pretty. I love them. So I'm going to set this one over here. And then I'm basically going to be adding in some leaves, and I'm going to go find a few picks. I kind of like this one. I'm going to put this one in here. And of course, another one of my little orange pumpkins, and one more little kitchen item. Now I did put those picks in here, but I feel like I need a lot more over here. So I did find this one. I really like this one. This is pretty. I think this will look really nice, just kind of being on the end over here. And to stick up, that would be kind of cool. I might have to play with that. I kind of like that. Then I also have this other pick here. I kind of like to put a lot of color here with this white pumpkin. Let's see, we can tuck this in that. And I might have to like do a little bit of tweaking here. It's going to set that there for right now. And I also want to put some of that baby's breath that I used over on my tray. I kind of like this. Just a little bit of whiteness. Just to tuck in here and there. I think, whoa. Things are going flying on me here. Like I said, I'm going to play with this. I'm going to play with this a little bit, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to be putting right over there in that area. Now, I played with it a little bit. I think I'm just going to leave it as is. I was wondering if I should put something a little more white over here in this area. I don't know. I think I might just leave it the way it is. Now, what I'm going to put over here is this. I have this wood mortar and pestle. And I got this at Home Goods a few years ago, and I was in there the other day and they still have these. I really like decorating with kitchen items in the kitchen, and I thought this wood would tie in with my cloche over there and the cutting boards. I think I really like this the way it is. You know, I also was trying to figure out if I could use this. This is another one of those that I made. Just made this one recently. I got this at a thrift store. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I did the same thing with the paper clay here. This was already on here, so I thought I would put that below. I think it looks really nice. I either thought about putting it over here or over by the cloche. I don't know. But I also felt like I wanted to use this one too. I don't know. I might play with it a little bit here, but I think that is all I'm going to do over here. I'm going to pull this away. And I just want to do a little bit in the corner by my sink real quick. And I think that's all I'm going to do in here. And let's head over to that corner by the sink. We'll do a little bit of a display in the corner, and then we'll do a tour of the kitchen. Now I'm going to decorate this corner here. I have this little wood riser. This is a set of 3 that I got from Decor Steels a few years ago. I think this will be really cute. I don't use this outlet, and this light switch goes above the sink, which it is so high it doesn't make a difference. So I never even use this corner. So I thought it'd be cute to have this here. And then I'm going to use this, and it's already got some styrofoam in it because it had something in there that I didn't really care for. And I'm going to put just a little arrangement in here. So we'll do that really quick and set that there. And that might be all I do. I might put a little bit below here. I don't know. My little piggy's kind of in the way here. Little pig paper towel holder. She's a little fat right now because the roll is big. All right, so let me go grab some stuff for here and we will get this arrangement made. I am going to make a really pretty arrangement in here using just mainly leaf picks, and I'm even talking ones that I've pulled out of other arrangements, as you can see, and just little pieces of other picks. I have so many just little pieces that I'm going to be throwing in here. And I think these are all going to blend quite nicely here. Let's see if I can move this. If we can see it, move that just a little bit. As you can see, I'm using all kinds of colors. I have some reds, I have some browns, even throwing in this more colorful. But I want to get all my leaves in here first, just kind of get it all whole. Like that. Let's see if I can make this one kind of hang down here a little bit. Yeah, kind of like that. All right, let's go ahead and throw some picks in. Actually, let's get one of the bigger ones that I have first. I kind of want to use some fruit in this arrangement here since we are in the kitchen. Nice and full right there. There's just another little pick. It's a piece of a pick. I think it was on a longer one because I can see that I cut it right there. This is just another little piece. Pop a yellow in there. Another little piece of a pick. So I'm going to kind of just tuck it in right there. Let's kind of make this over here a little bit more. Alright, and I got my little thingy-majiggy dangly things. Let's see. I'm going to put one up here. I want to look at this straighter. Oh, it's caught. So turn this just a little bit. Put that maybe right there, like that. This one to stick in that area a little bit. I think that's going to do it. I kind of like that. So, oops. Okay. I'm kind of liking that. Nice splash of color over here on this side because I really have nothing over on this side. All right, I may put something right here. I'll have to see. I've got to clean up this styrofoam that came out of there real quick. And let's just go ahead and take the tour after I get all this cleaned up, and I might do a little bit of tweaking. Well, here is the kitchen, all decorated for fall. I know I could do a lot more decorating in here, but I am actually running out of leaves and picks, and I still got to do something in my entry and my front porch. So I'm going to limit it to this. Now, I look at my kitchen as a mullet. You know how mullets are business in the front and party in the back? Well, I have business on the left side here, and the right side is all about the party. So let's head on over here to the right side. Now down here, all I did was just tuck in some fall leaves and a pick. I wasn't going to do anything on my desk here, but I decided to add just a little pop of color. I still haven't quite figured out if I want to keep some of these things on my desk. Still debating. And of course here is the corner that we did. And I did tuck in a few extra pieces. You can see I used some of my chicken wire ribbon. Tuck some in there. Some in here. A little bit right there. And here. I really love this corner, how it turned out. It just really needed a pop of color in here, definitely. And you might be hearing the dishwasher in the background here. Yeah, that's the business side over there. It's working. I was going to continue a little bit more over here, but this is the little jars I use for our little dog treats. So I thought I'd just leave them there. And I probably could have put something over here, but I think it's going to look a little too busy. So I do like it the way it is. Now we're just going to come over here to the business side. Nothing special. But we're going to go over here to the little pop of color. I think this turned out fabulous. Love the pop of color. And like I said, I don't use that switch. And this right here, this little pumpkin, just holds my little scrubby thing. I just set it over here because I had to move my little pig paper towel holder a little bit over. Okay, now I could, if I wanted to, add a little bit of fall over here, but I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Oh, I did want to show, sorry if it's getting a little jumpy there, my canisters. These are the ones that I got at Walmart, and I just took the knobs off and I put these glass ones on. I really think this dresses it up a lot. And you know, I was going to put something up here on top of the fridge, but changed my mind. You know, for Christmas, I'm going to go way all out, and here's going to have a lot of Christmas going on. So I will be doing a lot more decorating, probably a few touches up above on my cabinets with Christmas, and of course on top of the refrigerator. And the island here, I decided not to do anything on the shelves for fall. Like I said, I'm getting very limited. I hardly have any little pumpkins left. So I want to do a lot more painting. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is here, but I'll probably have this all dressed up for Christmas. And I think, besides that corner over there, this is my favorite right here too. I just love the way this tray turned out. And we'll come back over here. Oh, you know, I forgot to do something over here. Let me go grab it really quick. Well, this is what I forgot. I forgot to put my bow that I made on Mr. Rooster. And you know what? I've decided to name my rooster Rodney. I think that's cute. Rodney Rooster. Get a little bit close up over here. One more time. Do a few close-ups. And we'll go back to the corner. Go over here. I really love this corner. And we're going to go back over this way. I know, I feel like I need some color over here. So once I get my entryway done and my front porch, which I got to wait for the painter to be done. It's supposed to be coming Monday to get started on that, so I might not get my porch done until the weekend. But I might see what I have left over and just maybe put a little color back in that corner. Let's see. Sorry if this is getting shaky. I'm trying to back up. We'll get one more full view here of it. Here we go. I hope that you enjoyed the video today and that I could give you some ideas for decorating in your kitchen or anywhere else in your home. Now, next week, I am not sure when I'm going to have my first video up. Of course, I still have my entryway, and I'm not, I did show you the one section of my entryway on the other side of the stairs, but this is when you first walk in the house, and you just got those stairs just right there. I have a little space I can do some decorating, and of course I got some vignettes that I need to finish up around the house before I do my front porch, because that's the last thing, of course, waiting on the painters, definitely. So I'm gonna actually do some pictures in here in the kitchen with some close-ups, and that will end out the video with that. So I want to wish everybody a very wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.